Hello chat. Today I'm covering someone who is a bit deranged. They aren't a huge threat, but I want to address some of their behavior as I don't think it is appropriate, especially for their age. Now there's this user who goes by Totally Furry, also known as Your Dog Is Mine. Yeah, that's pretty strange, man. The issue I see with him is the fact that he posts some questionable content surrounding other people. He basically fetishizes those he doesn't like, and posts lots of other questionable content, which really doesn't help his case. First of all, Totally is a minor. He even posted his face, but I won't show it, as I really would suggest he delete that because is this seriously what you want to be known for? Like, what the fuck is this drawing? I do not support NSFW as we know, but this is a kid that posts this publicly, and it's really disgusting. If this doesn't concern you, I don't know what will, man. And may I remind you everyone, that we are on the site known as YouTube. This is not Twitter, and I think most people wouldn't want to see that shit, especially from a minor. I know people got preferences for some really weird shit, but like the reason I'm criticizing it is because once again, this is from a minor. I don't support drawings like this, but if you're around that age, you really shouldn't post it or even draw it at all. As I will repeat this again, Totally fetishizes real adults. I've also noticed that he likes Skibidi Toilet, which I'm not gonna make fun of him for, but Furry x Skibidi Toilet is a very strange combination. I find it very funny considering on one of the posts, a user known as Sea of Trolling said some shit that I just had to laugh at.
A Skibidi Toilet will be lobotomizing your entire bloodline. You cannot escape that. We're going to do an ancient ritual to summon Skibidi Toilet.
Also, I do know other people who actually do like Skibidi Toilet.
Ernie, I see you. You cannot hide, little bro.
Continuing forward, Totally has made a post where he kills an anti-furry. Now, as you should know, I don't like furries or anti-furries really. I made a video on it. Depends on who you are as a person. But it really seems as if he's trying to threaten these people. When I mean that, I don't think he literally wants to stab them IRL, but drawing art of strangling someone really does not help your case. I know I have made hunt animations of NSFW artists, but they are slapstick comedy majority of the time. Like for example, in an animation called Tooth, I literally just race a furry and her brakes stop working. With that, she fucking dies. But I do try to make my animations still comedic in these strange death scenarios, as even though I do hate NSFW artists, I would not want a artist to die IRL over that, or feel as if it is a threat. It's called parody for a reason after all. If you can make a parody comic or something that isn't just ending another person, then that's a different story. Okay, you know, actually now that I think about it, that's kind of hypocritical, because I do make parodies and they still die. Yeah, you know, never mind. I'm being a hypocrite, sorry. But still, at least, like, making a comic is better than just, you know, saying, oh, you're a loser, and then, you know, just showing their dead character or whatever. But I still don't think a minor should be sexualizing people, especially on a platform that most likely has its guidelines against this. But still, what can I do? I will admit, though, he has some art that doesn't seem to be super screwed, but still I'd suggest he just stop with the really weird tentacle shit and sexualizing other people shit. I mean, I don't want to be biased, but I think the dude can actually draw well, but just uses it for the wrong shit. As much as I hate to say this shit, I hear my friends tell me I draw better than this guy when I ask them if I do, but real shit, I do think this guy is a better artist than me. Remember, I'm saying art-wise, I'm not saying I support the weird shit he's been making, nor would I make such weird shit, especially for my age, despite me not being a minor. Also, Totally has mentioned people calling them losers, or people that are worth less than plastic waste, which once again, man, you don't have to be a dick. I know he's not sending literal death threats, but come on, dude. I'm not really bothered by this a lot, just more so the shit he's been doing with other people's OCs and drawing questionable shit is really weird. Just putting this out there, because I don't want to sound like a snowflake, my main issue with this person is the sexualization of other people. But hey, I have to make this video long in some way, shape, or form, so that's why I mentioned the other stuff. Also, Totally, if you do somehow find this video, which I pray you don't, as I am not trying to get my character sexualized or me sexualized,
I'm Augie.
Okay, that's the end. Bye, I guess.